Uh, yes, 1 second. Yes, yes. Yes, Siddiqui, yeah, yeah, tell me. Are you able to speak? I unmuted you. Let me recheck it. Yeah, can you try to speak now, Siddiqui? No, right? Great, you can type it. I will give you one suggestion here. Okay, so I disable the speaking options to all so that the session will go smoothly. The first question, if you have any doubts or suggestions, you can directly chat on it because I enable the chat for all. Okay, so anyone can chat with anyone just for the understanding. Okay, and if you want to speak, please raise your hand like Siddiqui raised so that I will provide permissions to access it, right? To speak on it. Right. So this is so for meantime, I'm keeping the options of mic as a mute to all so that the session will go smoothly. Okay. So I'm audible, right? Is my voice fine for you, or shall I increase my voice space? Anyone can chat, can suggest on chat also. All good? Yes, right. Thank you, Narendra. Thank you very much. All right. Welcome to all for joining the session in the morning. So my name is Srujan, and I am going to, yeah, thank you. So I am going to teach you the course AWS course. Okay. And first of all, welcome you all from the Logic Lab Technologies for joining the session and for joining the batch 230. So I would request all to note down the email ID which is mentioned on the slide so that it will be helpful for you in the future to discuss more about the course and related stuff. Let me introduce myself. My name is Sujan. I'm having around 8 to 9 years of experience in the IT industry and having an experience of 5 plus years on AWS cloud. Uh, so I will try to teach you the AWS course, which will help you to understand the real-time scenarios and how the AWS works for the organizations. Okay. So coming to the next point in the slide. So the course has started today, which is on 12th October. Okay. And the timing of the session is 7 a.m. IST. Actually, the duration of the course is 4 weeks. We have kept it as 5 weeks because 1 week is a buffer time. So fixed like a duration of the course will be a 4 weeks. Okay, mostly a month max to max. Okay, and the course fees is 2,499. Okay, if you want to scan the course, if you want to know the course content, please scan this QR code. It will give you the whole course information, like what kind of content will be there in the course. Anyway, I will discuss that in the coming sessions. Okay, and coming to the registration, if you want to register for the course, please scan this QR code so that it will be easy for you to register for the course. Okay, and one more thing is the recording of the sessions is available for you for lifetime, so there is no restriction on it. So whatever the session we complete immediately, that will be uploaded into the portal. It will be provided access to you all, whoever the people got registered for it. Okay, so that you can access the videos round the clock anytime. How much time you want, you can spend on that. Okay, and if you want to have discuss something regarding the course and all, please note down these numbers 94296900496 and remaining all five numbers, or you can send an email to support@logiclabs.com, which will help you to communicate more and clarify your doubts regarding the course and structures and all. Okay, so this is one of the thing. And coming to the next point, the first point is for any queries, as we discussed before, please contact the Logic Lab teams. Okay. The first five sessions will be free to attend, and on sixth session, the Zoom invite will be shared to register participants. So the first five sessions, let's say from today the session start. So till next week, fifth day, the session will be available. From there onwards, from the sixth day, whoever the people got registered for the course will get a new Zoom link, which will be continued for for the duration of the course to complete. Okay. And one more suggestion, there will be no change in the batch shifting. Once you have been registered for the 7 a.m. course, then you have to be fixed with the 7 a.m. only. Right. And I will share the WhatsApp group. So I will request all, a humble request to all, please join this WhatsApp group. I will share in the chat. Okay. So please join this WhatsApp group. So whatever the doubts you have regarding the sessions, you can chat here directly. So their support team will come into you, whether it's an access issue, whether you are unable to access the videos or something, or you want to discuss something about the tutor, you can share those information in this group. So I would request you all to join this group. Okay. And I would suggest to note down this email ID also. Email ID is easy way to communicate with you all. Okay. So it will help you to understand also about the team and all. Okay. So coming back to the third slide, all the sessions recording and the notes will be accessed through LMS, which is called as a Graphy. Okay. So Graphy is a portal where you will get all the recording videos and as well as the notes, which we will discuss during the course. Okay. And Logic Lab support team will be available from Monday to Saturday from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. IST. Okay. For any doubts or any queries, please reach out to the support team and please try to connect with the mobile numbers also. Okay. So let's go back to the course content. Let's discuss about what kind of courses which we will cover. Right. So give me a second. The portal will open. Huh. So basically, what is this course? What is the use of this course? Let's discuss first point that actually. Okay. Okay. So what is this AWS course? What is the use of using it? Right. We have to discuss about it. So now you may heard this word cloud everywhere from the last few years. You may heard the word cloud is doing that, cloud is doing this, it is doing the cost cutting, it is doing the cutting edge technologies and all like tough stuffs, right? So what is the main use of it? See, as the technology advance, so the old or the legacy technologies are going to vanish, and the infrastructure has been moving towards adapting the new technology so that they will maintain the infrastructure and maintain the costing of the infrastructure and all right. So that's the reason why the cloud has been introduced. In the market, there are three main cloud providers in the world. The first one is Azure, the second one is AWS, and third one is GCP. So these are the three competitors who provide the cloud services to the users, to the infrastructures, or to the organization whoever wants to adapt the cloud infrastructure. Okay. So by this course, you'll be able to learn what is the use of using the AWS. You will able to learn how to use the AWS cloud, and it will help you in preparing the AWS solution audit certification also. Okay, we will discuss that point. What is the certification path in this session only? Okay, so before going towards the certification, let's go back to the course content and all. Okay, so coming to the course content, friends, we will going to discuss the two course content. That is, one is network basics, and another one is the AWS cloud. Okay, networking basics means how the network works. What is LAN? What is WAN? What is router? What is network? okay, how the network works. Those basic things will be discussed just for your understanding, okay, and then we will go towards the AWS cloud. Okay, coming to the AWS cloud and coming to networking basis, if you see, we will discuss about the basics of networking and all, right? Coming to the second point, that is certification in AWS, right? So what is this AWS certification? Is it really mandatory? Will it help in boosting our course or boosting our careers and all path? The answer is yes, and you can take it as a 50-50 chances also. See, friends, doing the certification is good thing, but only having certification, they can only survive the infra, they will only survive on the AWS cloud. That is not right, actually. Okay, there are many persons who are technically highly sound, but they haven't done the certification, but they have done a tremendous job in their career perspective also, so that uh, they don't need any credentials like certifications things to them. Okay, so what I would suggest is, if you want to do, go for the certification. Okay, if you don't want to do also, that is also fine, but prepare well and try to understand what is AWS cloud and all, so that that will help you for the freshers to get the job, and for the middle tier experienced candidates to transition from their current technology to the AWS cloud technology. Okay. So coming to the certification path, friends, there are three certification paths. Sorry. The first is AWS practitioner. Sorry for the mistakes in the spellings. Okay. The second one is AWS architect associate. Okay. And the third one is AWS solution architect professional. Okay. So most of the people go directly to the associate examination. Okay. Practitioner is fine, but it is like a basic thing. If you know the basics of the AWS cloud, you can crack it. But if you want to crack the solution architect associate level, then you have to be very, very careful and prepare well for it. Okay. The course, the certification cost fees is almost around 150 US dollars. It will almost like a 10,000 to 15,000 for the certification. Okay, you have to write the examination. It is about like a 60 minutes examination. All the questions will be the multiple choice questions, but remember one thing, all the answers will be same, so you have to select it, and you will get a few scenario based questions also, where you have to work on it personally and give the answers to that. Okay, so the person who has done the associate will go for the professional. Okay, but the prerequisite for the professional is he has to complete the solution architect associate certification. Okay, then only he will be eligible, or then only he will be useful for him to go for the professional. Okay, and they will suggest like at least you should have like a 5 to 8 years of experience. Okay, so it is totally like a high-end certification. Okay, so this is what the certification path is, and I will show you here is the one thing here I want to show you here is give me a second. Sorry, my Chrome got stuck. Give me a second. Let me restart the Chrome. Okay. Wait a second. Yes. Let me share the screen again. Okay. So, uh, so here AWS certification path. If you go for AWS certification path, this is a certification path. Okay. So if you goes down, see. So it is a basic, like foundational level. Okay. So the most of the people go with the directly associate certification, friends. Okay. Here you can see there are many categories. So we are preparing, or we will get prepared for this one, solution architect associate level. Okay. So we are not going for the developer, sysops, or data engineering. Okay. So we'll go with the solution architect associate. Okay. And if you see, prior cloud or strong experience is recommended for the certification. Okay. And coming to the next level, that is professional, which is called as a solution architect professional. It should have minimum 2+ years of experience on cloud to complete the certification. Okay. So this is the path. And remember, friends, the solution architect professional fees is almost around $300. Okay, almost like more than 25 to 30,000. Okay, so here once you fail, you will have another chance to complete it in the 15 days. And even if you fail that second option also, then you have to reapply for the course by paying a $300 again. Okay, so this is what the root path of doing the certification. Okay, now coming back to the course content. Okay, so here we will discuss the day-to-day activities also. We will discuss what are the components of the computing, what is meaning of a computer, what is the usage of the computing, okay, what is the use of the computers and the servers we will discuss. And we may heard the word about data centers also. So what kind of data centers we will manage, that also we will see. How the data center looks also we will discuss on that part also. And then we'll discuss about the virtualization. Virtualization was the main base of introducing these cloud platforms and all, because the virtualization has started from the term called as VMware. VMware was the topmost virtualization platform which has helped many data centers to run across the globe, right? And to coming to the next level of virtualization, uh, they have using uh, this AWS cloud or the cloud services. Okay. And coming to the introduction to the cloud computing, we discuss about what are the types of clouds, private, public, hybrid also, and we'll discuss about the capital expenditure and the operational expenditure. Like what is the difference? Why should we go from data center organizations to the cloud organizations? What is the pros and what are the cons of using this? We'll discuss it. And as we know, discussed before, like we'll discuss about the basics of the networking. What is LAN? What is WAN? What is IP address? What is IPv4, IPv6? Okay, and then we'll discuss about the OSI model also. And coming to the further, the actual cloud of AWS will have like public cloud. Okay, and we will discuss about the region, we'll discuss about the availability zone, we'll discuss about the higher availability. Okay, and overview of the AWS servers, we will discuss what is networking, storage, compute, DNS, database, etc. Okay, and we'll discuss about the IAM, identity access management also, and AWS virtual private cloud also we will discuss. And we'll discuss about networking of our 40s also, like how the network works, what is the flow chart of connectivity among the instances and all. We'll discuss about the VPC, subnet, NACL, route table, public, private, internet gateway, NAT gateway, NAT instances, elastic IP addresses and all. Okay. Now coming to the next part, that is flow of a network traffic in a car. Okay, sorry. Flow of a network traffic in a VPC. Sorry for that. Sorry for the disturbance. Okay, and we'll discuss about the compute. What is a part one, in which we'll discuss about what is EC2, what is Linux, and what is Windows. Okay, so basically, you may heard about the word Windows and Linux. What are those? Those are the communication between the machine language and the human language. Okay, based on that, OS is nothing but an operating system. Based on that, the applications will be installed, whether it's a gaming console, whether it is a Word document, whether it's an Adobe Reader. All this will be run based on this OS availability. Okay.
Yes, Nadeem. Yes, you will get a access for the first 5 sessions also. That will included into this course actually. Yes. So this whole sessions of 5 also will be shared to you. Okay. And one second, you got one more doubt something. Uh, yes, I will come to that point also. Okay. Give me a second. Let me complete this course, right? So that the people will go in a flow, right? So it will clear all the doubts. Okay. So the instance type we'll discuss about the on-demand instance, reserved instance, Amazon, AMI also, and we'll discuss about the storage, what is a block storage, what is elastic block storage, understanding of when to do block storage, what are the volumes and all this stuff. Okay. And we'll discuss about the snapshot, what is the use of the snapshot, why to use the snapshot, what is the internal structure of using the, how it is executed. All these things will be discussed in these topics. Okay. Coming to the part two of the compute, we'll discuss about the higher availability, scaling of the resources, horizontal scaling, vertical scaling, and load balancers. Also, we'll discuss how the load will be balanced if the load increases dramatically or drastically. Okay. And we'll discuss about the layers of the balancers also. Then coming to the next part, that is S3 bucket, which is called a simple storage service. We'll discuss about that also. What are the types of S3 bucket, how it is used and all. And then we'll have a relational database. We'll discuss about DynamoDB, Route 53. Okay. And we'll discuss about the simple email services. Okay. And we'll discuss about the Active Directory backups and switch role. So this is the course which we will cover in the coming 4 weeks. Okay. I will not say that covering this course will help you to clear the AWS certification straight away. No. Preparing for the certification takes lots of efforts and time. Okay. Apart from preparing these videos, you have to prepare yourself also, logging into the AWS console regularly, taking the case studies, creating the instances and managing the instances and all stuff. Okay. So coming to the questions as we are discussing, Nadeem has asked like regarding the labs and lab support. Sorry to say, Nadeem, the lab support is not available from our side, but we'll guide you to create the account in AWS, which will be free for first 1 year. So you can try to practice in that. Okay. So we are not going to provide the labs from our end. Okay. But we will help you to create the account in the AWS so that you will be able to access the services and create the services. Okay. But remember one thing, friends, whenever you want to practice in AWS console, be cautious regarding the payments. Okay. If you created one instance and left it like that, the bill will go up to $100 to $500 also. Okay. So you should be very careful while using the console services. Okay. Try to use only free tier services. Okay. They will mention clearly which is a free tier and which is not a free trial. Okay. So that is the one doubt which I have cleared, Nadeem. Coming to the Norman Siddiqui, will this course content prepare us for selected exam? Yes, it will help you, Nadeem. No, Norman. Okay. So it will help you to prepare for the examination. Okay. Because the examination is very vast. And you know one thing, every day they will change the questions actually. There will be no repetitive questions, you know. Whatever the questions you are getting in a week, that will not be available for you in the next week. Okay. So there is no perfect pattern of like questions. If you mug up or if you revision those specific questions, then you will get to pass. No, it is not like that. The total questions are coming, more than 70% are related to the scenario based questions only. Okay. So it is up to us how to prepare for it. Okay. We will guide you to prepare what kind of topics will be there in the course, right? So that will help you to prepare and help you to understand what an AWS administrator. See, friends, when you come, you may get a doubt what kind of roles are available in the market. Okay. So there are few roles which are available in the market on which the companies are running and hiring the people. The first one is the AWS administrator. Okay. uh AWS administrator is the first role. Okay. And if you go further, you will have a AWS consultant will be there. Okay. Then you will have a AWS technical expert will be there. and then you have AWS technical leads will be there. So depending upon the experience, the roles will be available. If you go to the Naukri, LinkedIn, or let's say monster.com, type to enter AWS and search the jobs, you will see n number of jobs in that. But it should be like experience of 2 years or 3 years, or sometimes the freshers also will be there. Okay, so you click any job role, okay, and see the responsibilities which they are asking. Okay, and in that in that job role, they will not tell that certification is a mandatory, that is desirable. Some people may ask mandatory. Most of the time they will act as a desirable. If it is there, then that will be good for us to take in. Okay, so you can prepare for this course, Norman, actually. Okay, but the more efforts has to be put to complete the associate examination. Okay, right. So coming to the next point in this. Okay, so we will share this course content also, which will help you to understand the course and all. Okay, so just for our mutual interaction, I see many people are there. There are 9 members. So Carlina is there, Chetra is there, Nadim is there, Narendra, Noman, Praveen, Samir, and Siddiqui. So, can you brief of yourself via chat, like what is your professional career, or your fresher, or what is the technical background of yourself, like that? If you want, you can explain yourself by speaking also. Please raise a hand. I will enable the talk options. And if you have any doubts also, I will try to help you out on that. I'm just interacting so that we will able to understand what means, what is the requirement, how the people are coming to the course and all. Okay, okay, Praveen, raise it out. Okay, yeah, Praveen, tell me. Praveen, I'm unable to hear you.
Hi,
Yeah, yeah, tell me, Praveen. Yeah.
I am Praveen. I had experience of logistics and material
Mm-hmm.
management in
Okay.
SAP. In SAP related activities, I have been working.
Right. All right. All right.
I had 20 plus years of experience in uh, the IT field,
Okay. Okay.
but not
Nice.
in,
Nice.
but not in this AWS or something like
Mm-hmm.
this.
Mm-hmm.
Related, I have not been. I have been in material management and in production and planning. More
Okay.
like
Oh.
it's not an IT industry, but it is a manufacturing industry. Come IT related activities I will be dealing with. But I want to shift over to this AWS something like that.
Okay, okay, right, right. Nice, nice. Good to hear, Praveen, actually. Thank you for joining this course first. And anyone can transition to this technology. The basic thing you need to know how to use the computers and all, right? So there are many people who has been in management side has been are trying to transition towards the AWS cloud also, because it will help to enhance their careers and a lot. Okay, so don't worry about the previous experience and all. Uh, Anyone can learn the cloud. You should know the basics, what is happening to that. Okay, so thank you, Praveen, for your. And do you have any doubts to ask to us, Praveen?
Yesterday, when I tried to install this AWS, it is telling that the card related card is not authorized. But when I use this card for Azure DevOps, it is working, but it is not working for this AWS Amazon Web Server.
Okay.
I want to clear
Oh,
it this after this class.
okay, okay, right, sure, sure, sure. We will discuss that also. Sometimes they will AWS accept few cards. That's the reason why also, because I also face same kind of thing. So I will try it multiple cards also for that. So try to create a console with the help of another card. Let's see. We'll discuss that in the coming sessions.
But
Okay.
once if I create a mail ID in that Amazon Web Services, is it possible to delete that mail ID and to go for another one?
Yeah, that is possible, or if it is registered, because till you do the payment, right? Till you do the payment,
Uh,
the account will not be activated. Still, it is in deactivated state.
so
Okay.
it will not release that mail ID, right? I have to
Yes,
for
yes,
another new registration.
yes. You
Mail
do
ID.
one thing: create a new email ID of yourself and create a new AWS account on that basis. Actually.
Okay, okay,
Uh,
that's good. Okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Thank you, Praveen. Thank you very much. Let me check. Chaitra has risen. Okay, 1 second. Second, Chaitra. Yeah, Chaitra, you can speak now. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello, Chaitra. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, good morning, sir.
Good morning. Yeah.
Actually, I have completed my master degree in microbiology, completely life
Okay.
science.
All right. All
Yes,
right.
even
Okay.
I worked as a microbiologist also for two years.
Okay.
So
Okay.
now I want to change my like department to IT. So that's why I'm going to learn this one. Is that
Okay.
benefit for me?
Uh, Yes, it should be beneficial, Chaitra, because we get few students who transition from the like biological category to the technological advancement. But you, if you learn better, then you will get an opportunity on it. In the starting phase, you will get a difficulty, but there are many people who are transitioning from, as I discussed before with the Praveen also. So different domains also can join this platform and try to complete this course and apply for the jobs. So if you remember, if you try to understand, many pharmaceutical organizations and many biological organizations which are available in the market are also going towards the cloud also. Okay, so this will help you as a hands-on. It will help you in preparing for the advancing your career towards the cloud also. It will be helpful for you, as I assume actually.
Okay, but uh, I can't
Mm-hmm.
understand directly what you guys are speaking. So somewhat I need like explanation every word.
Yeah, sure, sure. Whatever the doubts you get, Chetra, just raise a hand or do the raise a question on it. Okay, so we will help you to understand every single technical terms, so that will help you to understand. Okay, because we'll start from the scratch only. So that will help you to understand on that actually. If you don't know what is a network, if you don't know what is a computer, also we will try to help you to understand what is a computer, what are the parts available in the computer. Okay, so that will help you to understand that also.
Is okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
yeah, thank you, thank you. And coming to Samir, 1 second. Yeah, Samir, you can speak now.
Hi, Susan.
Yeah, yeah, hi Samir. Yeah,
Yeah, hi. Good morning.
yeah, good morning. Yeah,
Overall, 4 years of experience. So previously, I was working as a SharePoint administrator.
okay, right.
Yeah. So after that, I mean, everyone started moving to this cloud. So even we
Right.
are also moving to the cloud from SharePoint on-prem to online. I so
All right. Right.
cloud technology. So that is the reason I want to do this AWS and started learning with this AWS.
Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Samir. Thank you for joining these sessions. Actually, yes, as you are working as a SharePoint administrator also, so it is basically an Azure product. I know that,
Yes.
and it will help you. The basically, I would suggest one thing, friends. All these Azure, AWS, GCP are all of the same usage. There will be difference in the graphical user. There will be difference in the terminologies also. Okay, some people may call, some organizations, some cloud will call as server, some will call as an instance, some will call as something else also. But overall, the internal structure of cloud is same. Okay, so don't worry about that. There are many, means SharePoint is also useful. There are many teams who are in touch with an AWS. If they are using the SharePoint tool also, they will be in touch with the AWS team to engage their activities. Okay, so this will help you to learn the course on it. Okay, and do you have any doubts, Samir, regarding the course or something? Any doubts
So far,
like that?
I have created this AWS account.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Started tracing this YouTube videos, something tutorials. I started creating an instance and yes,
Uh-huh.
I mean,
Okay.
started learning.
Okay, right. Okay, good to hear that because you have started the first step of it. So anyway, we'll discuss that also in the course also. So we'll help all to understand how to create an AWS account. What is this AWS account? What is the use of it? Okay. So we'll discuss that point also in the session. Right. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Samir. Thank you very much. Okay. Any more friends? Any more doubts you have? Uh, Carlene, Narendra, Noman, Siddiqui. Sorry, Noman, Siddiqui. Anyone you have or all clear? All right. Okay, fine. Okay. So coming to the course, one second, friends. So this is a course structure, okay, which we will cover in the coming sessions. The first 5 sessions will be free, and that recording will be available for you, okay, once you register for this course. Okay. So uh okay, I got some doubt here. Yes, Amelia, tell me. Let me open. Let me check. Could you please add me in the group? Yes. My support team will be there, okay, and they will help you to join into the group. Or I would suggest is to click this WhatsApp group actually, okay. So that will help you to join into that group actually, okay.
I've
I,
tried it, but I think
yeah.
request is not coming. It will reply.
All right. Okay. I will engage my support team on that. Okay, I will update them so that so you are not getting that addition option, right, to add into this account
Yes,
actually. Okay.
it
I will
is like
update this. Yeah. Okay.
request has been given, but they need to get reply.
All right. Okay. Right. I will check with them, friends. Okay. I will update them to check that. Okay. So I will. Yeah. Okay. So coming from that, any doubts in the course? Okay. No doubts, right? So I was prepared for this only just for an introduction session so that we'll all be very free to coming down the course. Okay. And I would request again and again, please uh, scan this QR code. If you want to download the course content, please scan this QR code. And if you want to register also, please click this registered option. Okay, so that it will be easy for you to register for it. Okay. The session will be from Monday to Friday. Saturday and Sunday will be off. Okay. And every day from 7 to 8 a.m. That will be the session. So we will discuss the theoretical part, and after that we'll discuss about the practical part of that any topic whichever we are covering down the line. Okay. So if you feel uncomfortable to speak something about with me, you can directly send an email to this team also, support@logiclabstech.com. Then they will be in touch with me, and they will try to clarify the doubt of the students also. Okay. If you have a doubts also, you just simply send an email to this also, like, this is a topic I covered yesterday. This is the doubts I'm having, please clarify. So the team will come to me and I will reply back to that, or I will reply to the next coming sessions. Like, this is the issue which a student is facing, so I will repeat that again also. Okay. So this is what the channel works in this. Okay. I'm getting one more doubt here. How about the guided and unguided labs? Like, can you please little talk about it? Uh, Guided and unguided. One second, Nadeem. I need some elaboration on that. Nadeem, right? One second. Let me allow you actually. Yeah, Nadeem, you can speak now. Try to speak.
I just wanted to have a little explanation on the practical labs how we are taking. Uh,
Okay.
taking one is a what demo you will be showing, and apart from the demo, what are the assignments you would be giving to us?
Okay, right. Basically, Nadeem, we will do the practical session. Let's say today we discuss topic of EC2 instances. We will do the
Right,
demo, like how the instances are
right,
created and all,
right,
right? So
right,
that is the one path we are doing. Coming to
right.
the assessment part, we will give some like scenario based topics like please create so and so instances that should we communicate.
Mm-hmm.
Like that, we will give scenario based questions. So that kind of thing we are doing. Currently, we are not putting any assessment level of thing into the course actually.
Understood.
So
Understood.
so we will do first the theoretical and the practical, and we will share some case studies. Like let's say I wanted two Linux machines and two Windows machines, and I want to upload the file in it. How you do it? Okay,
Yeah,
so like that,
that's right.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So when you do a sample demo, apart from that, if we get a lab wherein we have to research little more and give more thought process and do the assignment, that will be great.
Okay, right. I got that, Nadeem. I will check, Nadeem, actually. Okay, till now we used to do like this only, but
Mhm.
I will put a light on that actually, and
Yeah,
I will
yeah,
get back to you on
that
that for
really
sure.
helps the learner
Okay,
because
okay, yeah.
as somebody said that they are trying and started learning,
Uh-huh.
I'm also on the same path,
Okay,
and
okay.
the challenge what we face is the lack of the scenarios wherein we need to dig in and get the solution of it.
Right. I got the point, Nadeem. Yeah, sure. I will try to give the assessment level things also so that the people can understand and complete the understand the
Right.
course also.
Yeah. Thanks.
Right. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. All right, friends. Okay. So I will stop the session today here itself. Okay. And I would request please go through this PPTs also. Okay. Right. That
Yeah.
will help you. Yeah. And yeah, you're telling Nadeem actually.
Yeah. These recorded links you will put on the WhatsApp or what? Where? Or it
Actually,
will come as a
our
mail?
support team, yeah, our support team will share those details to us
Sure,
actually,
sure,
to you
sure,
actually. So
sure.
once you do it, then they will get it actually.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks.
And
Thanks.
yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Praveen. Yeah, you speak now. Yeah, Praveen, tell me.
Uh, Regarding this AWS, you will be concentrating specifically on AWS with DevOps, or like it's like a fully AWS solution
Uh,
architect?
yes. I am totally concentrating on the only AWS, Praveen, actually, because the problem is my proficiency and everything. I'm having an experience on AWS cloud because the DevOps is a little bit a sidetrack actually. Okay, it will have a CI/CD pipelines, it will have a Jenkins, it will have Ansible. Okay, so here DevOps is a combination of administrator and as well as a developer also. Okay, so there are few courses which are available in the Logic Labs also. If you want, you can join those sessions also. But my boundary is totally on the AWS Solution Architect Associate only. So
Okay.
by this course, the person will able to understand how to structure and create the infrastructure as per the requirement of the user. Okay. If any issues are having in the infrastructure, I will try to provide that services to them. Okay. So this is what we will discuss. Sorry to say, but there will be no DevOps topics will be covered in this course actually. It is purely on the AWS administration topics only.
Because what
Mm-hmm.
it will be more or like with graphical interface, or like in terminal based only these topics will be covered.
Most of the services are in graphical user only, Praveen. As you log in into the AWS console, right? Most of the users will go with a GUI only by clicking the services and creating the services. The point which you're telling, like using the command lines, like the terminal service, like command lines. Most of the people, only the experienced people will have a permission to run those commands actually. If we mistakenly run any wrong commands, the infrastructure may goes down, and
So
that will be outage.
this course will go with more with GUI
GUI base. Yes.
based
GUI
only.
base. But the end of the course, we'll discuss how the people log in via the CMD, right? How they use it. That we'll discuss. We'll take one session on that also. But 90%, 80 to 90% course will be on the GUI base only, actually.
So
Because
in this
yeah, tell me.
course
Yes,
we will
yeah.
not be covering with DevOps part, right? Like AWS is DevOps. It will not be.
Yes,
Yeah.
Praveen. Yeah, sorry to say, but we don't cover DevOps in this course actually.
Mm.
We cover
But
only
what are all
AWS
the
administration.
commands will be used? Those command details also
Yes, there are few
what
commands. Let's say you want to create an EC2 instance, you will have some commands. If you want to know the list of list of S3
those
buckets,
commands will be
you will have
covered
this.
over here in this course, or it will not be covered? Those
It
commands.
will cover like 50% of the main. They're like basic commands. Like suppose
Yeah. Yes.
in a
Yes.
Windows you will have like shutdown commands, you will have run commands, right? So
Yes.
like that, the basic things will be discussed in these topics actually.
One
Okay.
more doubt
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah.
ask, like instead of going in this online server and this thing, can we have a separate Linux? I mean that Ubuntu Linux or something like that, in that we can run over the commands what you are trying to teach in this course. Whether it will be possible to go in that. If I have a
Uh,
purchase laptop or something with that facility like Ubuntu Linux,
so
so can I work in that instead of logging into AWS?
That is a little bit tricky actually, because if you want to use Ubuntu laptops, right? Ubuntu will totally on command base, right? Linux based command base. So
Mm.
for that you have to connect via CMD actually. Okay, from the CMD you have to install the CLI commands of the AWS. There you have to run those commands and try to create it. But for the starting phase, what I suggest, Praveen, is first go with the GUI first. Okay, try to understand what are the services available in the cloud. Okay, and get a skeleton structure like what are those services, what is the use of it, and then we can, or you can slowly go towards the command line usage actually. Okay, so so most of the time the people go with the GUI only. There are few who goes with the, like, let's say as you suggested, Ubuntu, because it is more secured compared to others actually. But
Mm.
most of the part people go with the GUI base only actually. Right? Right.
Okay, then, Susan, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. No problem. Any more doubts, friends? Anyone? It will be great if I hear more questions so that it will help us to understand more on it. Actually. All right. So no more questions. Let's meet tomorrow, friends, and we'll start the course from the tomorrow onwards. Okay. And try to explore more, friends. See, what I suggest in the IT sector is joining the course and doing and going to the 1 hour course is not sufficient for us. We have to explore more. Try to view more blogs also. Okay, there are many things which I don't know, but you know, you can ask those questions to me. If I don't, I will try to understand and get back to you. So explore more videos on cloud, explore more blogs on the clouds. Try to follow those white papers also. White papers means it will have technical terminologies which I will share in the coming sessions. Okay, don't bound to this 7 to 8 session. Try to put some more time and try to learn that AWS cloud. Okay, so that will help you to understand more. How much more we spend a time on the console, that will help us to remember those in the real time also actually. Okay, so that is the one suggestion I would suggest. Okay, all right, friends, let's meet tomorrow same time. Okay, have a good day, and whatever the recordings for 5 days, that will be available for you. Don't worry, our team will be get back to you, and I will update the support team to join into that WhatsApp group also, so that that will help you to communicate with them also. Okay, right. Thank you all for joining the session. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you all. Thank you. Bye bye.